Okay, this is the Arduino Lab 4, the color mixing table, I think. Yep. I'm just gonna pull this out real quick so you guys can see the board. Actually, just unplug it from the computer. There we go. Okay, so this is what we got going on. We have our green wire here is our power. Yellow is the grounding wire, and then this is powering the left side of the board, and we also are powering the right side of the board with this wire right here. So our red wires are connected to the 10, 11, and 12, and they're hooked up through the resistors, and then to this LED, which I just turned off, and it's grounded back with the yellow wire. These three green wires right here are connected to A0, 1, and 2. They're connected in series with the three sensors right here that are going to emit the light that we're going to see in a little bit, and then this is just connected back to the resistors and grounded. So I want to show the code real quick and see how that works. So we got constant integer, green LED is connected to the 9, red is to 11, and red is to 11 and blue is to the 10. So if we look right here, 10, 11, and 12 are connected to our LED, which in the LED there is a red, green, and blue light. And then up here, we connected the red sensor, blue sensor, and green sensor to its respective AO, so A0, A1, and A2. So if we look over here, A0, A1, and A2, try to focus that. Come on. There we go. Okay, so A0, A1, and A2. So let's just follow A2 for an example. So A2 is the one closest to us, and that's said to be right here, A2 as the blue sensor. So if we were to take these two out, then this would just light up the blue LED inside and not the red, green, and blue. So let's plug it in and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so kind of zoom out. It is emitting all the LEDs inside of it. So what I'm going to do now is run the code and show you what goes on. First, if we scroll down, we got everything written down from the book, and then I'm going to show you the outputs. So right here we have our outputs, the serial print. So what's going to print is the raw sensor values. This /T is the tab, and it's going to print red, then the red sensor value, then it's going to tab over and do the green sensor value, tab over and do the blue sensor value. Right here we have an equation that's going to set up the sensor values in the way we want. It's going to output this equation right here, basically. So let's go ahead and hit this serial monitor, and it's going to spit out a bunch of numbers of what the sensor is currently reading. Click off the auto scroll. So right here we got our sensor values as the output, like we said. Red is 677, 670 for green, and 635 for blue. And our mapped sensor values are 169, 167, and 158. So that basically saying is how much light is going into that LED at one time. So now finally what I want to show you is I'm going to take out these two resistors, or excuse me, these two sensors, and this should just light up blue. It kind of looks blue now, but hopefully the camera shows it. Okay, I guess it was assigned to the red one. A little mix up there. Okay, so yeah, it's going to emit, the one color that's left. So that's the red sensor that's left, and it's going to light up red. See if I can plug this in real quick. I think this is the blue sensor, so now it's red and blue. And if I pull the red one out, and it goes to blue. So that's how you do the color mixing lab. Hope this helped, and have a great day.